Coming in at number 3 as the worst CEO of 2011 is a very famous guy by the name of Jon Corzine. Corzine was the CEO of MF Global. He was actually the former governor of New Jersey. He was a co-CEO of Goldman Sachs for a number of years. So a pretty accomplished guy, and actually someone that does fit the model really well of why smart executives fail, because this guy was really, really smart. But when he took over MF Global, what he decided to do is to create a trading-oriented company really in his own image, because his trademark for years was being kind of this cowboy trader, making big risks, and many of them actually paying off. And when he came into MF Global, what he decided to do is to make some really big bets, even though the company historically was really a back-office financial institution, operations type of business, not at all a kind of a mini Goldman Sachs. And so he made this really bet the company trade on European sovereign debt. And the irony is that actual trade apparently didn't lose money at the end of the day, but because it was such a risky trade, and because he really didn't pay any attention to his internal risk, chief risk officers, the regulators paid attention and asked for more collateral, $100 million, several hundred million, and then rating agencies started to pay attention. And I think it's really a story of post-2008 financial crisis, where this type of cowboy trading and running a financial institution with such incredibly high risk, unbelievable leverage, it was something that regulators could not stand, could not keep in business at that stage. And really what happened at the end of the day was a run on the bank, because Corzine and MF Global had to keep coming up with more money. They didn't have that money because they were so heavily invested in different trades. They went out of business. And on top of all that, of course, there's this small matter of hundreds of millions of dollars that are still unaccounted for. And Corzine has said quite clearly he never knew anything about that, and that might be true. But, you know, the CEO is the CEO, and if the buck stops anywhere, it's got to stop. It's got to stop there. So Jon Corzine, you know, tremendous success story in his career. Very smart guy, obviously, but clearly overstepped his bounds and made huge mistakes that put him into the number 3 slot of worst CEOs in 2011.